Midway through the first, the Warriors are right there. Rockets have not got off to some amazing run. Steph Curry, three. And Steph missing his first two shots of Game 7.
He gets Steph and Jimmy Butler going here.
Van Vliet. He's been so hot and has not cooled off at all. 2 for 2. He's averaging 19 a game, but it was the first three where he did nothing, and the last three he's been incredible.
The last three he's averaging like 27 a game, and then almost 60% from three-point range. It doesn't make any sense.
Shot clock at 7. Draymond's going to launch a warm-up jumper, and Brooks will send Van Vliet on his way.
They're trying to make Draymond Green a score, and he's done a great job so far.
Rockets 6 of 12, Warriors 5 of 11. Podziemski played Van Vliet well, but he got it back there. Into Steven Adams, another baby hook is off.
You're making them shoot over you, and you're not fouled. Only 2 team fouls.
Can you unlock Curry or Butler here offensively? Jimmy the decision maker, Podziemski an open three. Right now, if you're Ime Udoka, it's not Curry and it's not Butler that's hurting you. And Vliet. And Steph slide down, and now Dylan Brooks attacking. Knocking it away, Kuminga loose on the deck, Podziemski, and Draymond comes up with it.
And Kuminga baited him into that. Act like he was stabbing at the drive and jump backwards. Got a piece of that one.
Two-man jump at Steph Curry. And now Butler sensing a seam in the lane. Shot clock at 4. Butler's got nowhere to go. Shot clock at 1 from the corner. Butler bails out again. Another 3. We said throw him the hand grenade. He'll throw it out of the foxhole and save everyone.
The grenade handler. Next time you probably want to power up on that first drive, but you worked out too well.
Dylan Brooks up and under. Brooks unable to hit the follow. Steph with speed. You attack Houston before their defense gets set.
Oh no,
that was a terrible pass. Just given away. And Van Vliet missing a 3. He's human. Butler leaking out. Van Vliet to foul him, and Jimmy Butler to the line and have some legs with him.
Jimmy Butler still has to regulate the non-Steph minutes. And Jimmy Butler actually said,
our confidence is an all-time high. Like, don't be fooled by what you've seen. We're going to be better. We're going to make our adjustments. So far, so good.
So Butler with 4, Draymond Green with 8, and 5 for Van Vliet. Moses Moody and Kuminga out on top. Kuminga's watching Jabari Smith, who's been excellent off the bench. Van Vliet rocking into another 3. He shot an air ball, but Amen Thompson, air ball goes to the offense. Putting it up and in.
Oh, that was so well contested. Might have been a block, and it worked to the offense's advantage. Okay, here's your zone. Can you get Jimmy flashing into the middle now? Balance the floor out.
And Ben Thompson knocked it away. Kuminga, you got a ball fake or do something different with that pass. And Ben Thompson laying it up and in.
Well, listen, the Rockets know you want to get it in the middle as well. And so, if it's not this in the playoffs when it comes to turnovers, the Warriors, like, they're averaging under 5 a game in the second half. First half, they've been struggling a little more.
Steph is back in. Starts 0 for 3 here. There's Tari Eason. Sends Jalen Green on his way. Eason. Good defender off the glass. How about Looney saving a layup? Steven Adams was out of bounds, so come on, Looney. Jalen Green thought, hey, I'm home free, until Looney said, no thanks.
That's why you love Kevon Looney in games like this. Not only the rebounding, but he's just so solid defensively, containing. Jalen Green is dynamic. Should be hard to do, but he moved his feet, tracked that one. They're going to be in this zone again. So when Steph's in the game, it's a crazy zone because they follow him. That's all they know.
So Steven Adams is actually occupying Steph now. He passes him off to Şengün. So Steph's like, bring it back to where the big guys are. Buddy Hield didn't want that 3. Moody, shot clock at 3. With the right hand, couldn't get the angle off the bank.
All right, the zone is working so far for the Rockets.
Sometimes Game 7s are a rock fight. Both teams shoot 40%. Şengün going to try Looney one-on-one. Looney forces him into the fadeaway, and then come on back for the rebound. How about that?
He had multiple guys making sure Steven Adams didn't get it. He was in there for a while, too. Draymond was talking about that 3 seconds. We got to watch that.
Looney rocks into a three. Shot it long and strong, so the Warriors 4 of 8 from distance. Jalen Green, strong right hand, and that's where you can't let him go. He will put it in and draw a foul. He is such a different player when he goes left versus when he finally gets to the right.
He came off of that ball screen with so much space. He was able to get by Looney that time. Looney probably tried to flatten him out, was a little too close to him. You probably want to gap him, give yourself a little room like the time you blocked him. You do it like that, he's going to be able to use his speed, get downhill before you can get there.
Jalen Green leading regular season scorer, and that 38 in game 2. Missed the free throw, and Moody said, give me that rebound. Warriors had an early 6-point lead. Rockets' first lead here. Steph threw it backwards to Buddy Hield for 3. Buddy! He's made a layup and a 3. And done nothing the last 2 games, but arriving on time here in game 7.
Better now than never. I mean, it's not been never. He's played well in other games, but Warriors coming off of their worst shooting game. They need to have a good one.
Yeah, Buddy had 17 in the Warrior win. That's another travel on the Rockets. This, by the way, is an amazing officiating crew with Tony Brothers, James Williams, and Kevin Scott. I mean, these are elite game officials tonight.
Well, Steph has those eyes behind his head, and if you're Buddy Hield and everybody else, you just have to be ready. And that was so well done because Steph knows everybody is going to go with him. And if he keeps playing with this kind of energy and running and moving without the ball and with the ball, he's going to cause some havoc for the Rockets.
Draymond in the middle of the zone. Shot clock at 12. Tari Eason staying attached to Buddy Hield. Draymond set that screen. They're giving Draymond all he can eat. And he's hurt them initially, but Looney another opportunity. Steph on a relocate 3. And Houston dodging bullets right now because Curry's 0 for 4. About a 5-second game shot clock difference, winding down a very tight first quarter. Tari Eason. Met by Looney, denied there. Ricochets out to Jabari Smith. Missing that 3. Those are the ones that went in game 6. Buddy with 2 beyond midcourt. Buddy Hield ends the first quarter with a 3. So Buddy off the bench. He was started. He's subbed back in. He's got